name is Jennifer.
Hey, my name is Zero.
Hello, my name is Jennifer. I go by Lady Jen D. LadyJENND. That's it. I'm a visual DJ. This is the way that I describe the art form that I've fallen in love with, which is collage. Much like a DJ mixes sounds to create a song, I like to mix and remix images and words from things that already exist and create a visual song. I have been practicing this art form really seriously for 15 years of my life, and I am very happy to be going into my, well into my 4th year full-time here in Albuquerque, New Mexico as a collage artist. I was born in Waterbury, Connecticut. I moved out of Waterbury in 1996 to Georgia with my family due to my stepdad getting a job transfer, and lived there until 2016. I met my husband in Atlanta. I started pursuing collage in Atlanta, and I've always worked in the restaurant and bar industry other than that over the years. And so my husband and I moved here in November of 2016 to pursue our creative endeavors. And so, yeah, I'm here. This is a dream that I didn't really realize I had. I'm here in my own studio space, which I also use as retail space in the historic Mothership Alumni Building located at the heart of downtown Albuquerque on 4th and Central. Yeah.
Nice. So what got you into doing all of this?
I started cutting and pasting and rearranging images and texts out of a necessity to do that. I was living a really unhealthy lifestyle, physically, mentally, and spiritually, and I was in a situation where I felt really lost, and I was amongst family, and I asked my relative one day when I saw a Time magazine, a piece of cardboard and some scrapbooking paper, if I could play with it. She just kind of had it laying there, and she said, yeah, go ahead. And I started then, and that was in like 2010. While I was really trying to heal from these wounds, many self-inflicted, to just do something with my hands that was really healthy and healing. And so that's how it started, and it's been pretty nonstop for, like I said, like 15 years. So it's my new addiction and it's my life, and I find it, I always discover some kind of reason that I'm doing this. I even recently discovered another reason that I'm doing this that is very helpful to me through this inner healing that we as human beings are constantly going through. My favorite part is the making of the art. The business stuff is difficult. Sometimes it can be fun. But I really love to just discover what comes out of me. My way of doing the collage is not really planned. I have many ideas in my head all the time, swimming around, and but the process itself is very intuitive. I like to kind of make a mess and clean it up. This is a healthy way of doing that. So I collect a lot of materials. they are organized chaos, and then there's like this form of creation out of destruction that's happening, and that's really cathartic. I like to, you know, choose colors that are exciting to me, looking at all this like vintage imagery, this antique imagery, feeling the paper. It's the use of all of my senses, and that's really exciting too. And then you know, to see the finished product is always exciting, because it is then that it is revealed what it is to me. Yeah.
Find your work.
My work can be found here in person, physically, at the Mothership Alumni. I'm in studio number 9, 105 4th Street Southwest, downtown Albuquerque. I'm here pretty sporadically, to be honest with you. I'm always here during the ABQ Art Walks. I'm not sure when this is going to be published, but they're usually first Friday, although the next one in July is on the 11th. So I'm always here from 5 to 9 during the art walks, and then I'm trying to be here now every Friday for 2 to 3 hours, like 12 to 2 or 12 to 3. Please feel free to message me to schedule a visit anytime. And then online, I can be found, my website is LadyJENND, LadyJENND.BigCartel, that's BigCartel.com. I design home decor, apparel, lots of different things with my art on them. I have original art and art prints, of course. And then on the social media channels, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, LadyJEND. That's how you can find me on the interwebs. It's pretty easy. Just remember the 2 N's in Jen, and it's all one word, LadyJEND. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and any encouraging word for upcoming artists?
Yeah, so we are beings that have been created out of something. And it is our one of our responsibilities to ourselves as human beings to create. And art comes in many forms. I choose collage. There's tons of visual art forms: painting, drawing, collage, mixed media, fabric art, performance art, also dancing and singing and poetry. Whatever is moving you, do that. Pursue it. Even if it's in your own living room, right? Like, even if you don't have an audience or want an audience, and you know, you don't have to post it, but it's so important to your well-being. And it is a human responsibility to continue to create and express yourself artistically, because you are. We are all, I think, this is something I've realized, we are all walking around being works of art. Yeah, so just do it. Thank you for watching this and listening to me, and thank you for all of your love and support. Again, I am LadyJENND, LadyJENND, the letter D. Okay.